So, you think you know what the future looks like? You've seen the movies, you've read the articles, but I'm here to tell you that 2025 is shaping up to be something else entirely. It's not just about incremental updates anymore, it's about fundamental shifts in how we interact with the world around us. We're talking about a level of convenience, intelligence, and integration that feels like it's been pulled directly from a sci-fi script. Ready to see the future? Because I've got a list of 12 gadgets right here that are poised to completely blow your mind in 2025. These are the devices that will redefine your daily routines. We're going to be looking at everything from pocket-sized tech that packs an unbelievable punch to life-changing smart gear that makes the impossible feel effortless. This isn't just a list of cool toys. These are the products that are making millions of people rethink what's actually possible with technology. Each one of these gadgets represents a significant leap forward in its category, a piece of the puzzle that is our connected future. And trust me when I say, you won't believe what's coming at number 7. It's straight out of the future, a genuine paradigm shift that you have to see to believe. So stick around for that one. This is the kind of tech that solves problems you didn't even know you had, streamlining your life in ways that will make you wonder how you ever managed without it. We're diving deep into the hardware, the software, and most importantly, the real-world user experience of each of these devices. I want to explore what makes them tick, why they matter, and how they fit into the bigger picture of our increasingly digital lives. It's about more than just specs on a sheet. It's about the feeling you get when a piece of technology just works, seamlessly and intuitively, to make your life better. From boosting your productivity to transforming your home and entertainment, there's something on this list for everyone. This is the gear that will be at the top of everyone's wish list, the conversation starters, the tech that defines the year. So you're going to want to get ahead of the curve on this. We've got a lot to get through, 12 incredible pieces of kit that are setting the new standard. So grab a seat, get comfortable, and let's dive into the tech of tomorrow today. Watch now before your friends beat you to it and you're the last one to know what's next. We're tackling the gap between handwriting and digital organization. The AI-powered smart notebook looks and feels like a premium paper notebook, but captures every stroke digitally in real time. This seamless integration removes friction between the two worlds, offering the best of both. The AI instantly converts handwriting into searchable text. Sync your notes to Google Drive, Evernote, Dropbox, or email. The AI is an active assistant, creating calendar events or to-do lists from your notes. It enhances creativity and supercharges organization. A must-have gadget for 2025. Okay, next up we're moving from the notebook to your ears. And this is a piece of tech that feels like it's been lifted directly from science fiction. Earbuds are nothing new, we all have them for music and calls. But these are different. These are the personal AI assistant earbuds. And their killer feature is something people have dreamed about for decades: real-time in-ear language translation. Imagine traveling to a foreign country and being able to have a natural, flowing conversation with a local, with the translation happening instantly and privately in your ear. That's what these deliver. Here's how it works. You and the person you're speaking with can each wear one earbud, or you can use your phone's microphone. As they speak in their native language, the earbuds' sophisticated onboard processors and cloud-based AI work in tandem. They capture the speech, identify the language, translate it into your chosen language, and then play the translation back to you in a clear, natural-sounding voice, all within a fraction of a second. The latency is so low that it feels like a genuine, uninterrupted conversation rather than a clunky, turn-based translation service. This technology breaks down one of the most fundamental barriers between people. It's not just for tourism. Think about the implications for international business, diplomacy, and emergency services. A doctor could perfectly understand a patient who speaks a different language, or a business executive could negotiate a complex deal without ever needing a human interpreter present. The AI is advanced enough to understand regional dialects, accents, and even conversational slang, making the translations feel remarkably human and accurate. It's a truly world-changing application of AI. The setup is incredibly simple, managed through a companion app on your smartphone. You select your language and the language of the person you're speaking to, and that's it. The earbuds handle the rest. They support over 70 different languages and dialects at launch, with more being added constantly through software updates. This isn't a gimmick. It's a robust, powerful communication tool that fits discreetly in your ear, ready to bridge any linguistic divide you might encounter on your journey through the world. It's personal AI at its most impactful, But the translation feature, as amazing as it is just the beginning. At their core, these earbuds are a powerful, proactive personal assistant that lives in your ear. They are deeply integrated with your digital life, your calendar, your emails, your messages, and your to-do lists. The AI is designed to be context-aware, understanding not just what you say but where you are, what time it is, and what's on your schedule. It moves beyond simple voice commands and starts to anticipate your needs before you even voice them. For example, as you're walking to your next meeting, the earbuds might quietly whisper, "Your 2 p.m. meeting with the marketing team is in 15 minutes in conference room B. The first agenda item is the Q3 budget review. Would you like me to pull up the relevant documents on your phone?" It's a level of hands-free, eyes-free information management that is incredibly powerful. You can manage your entire day without ever pulling out your phone. You can dictate and send emails, reschedule appointments, and add items to your shopping list, all through natural language conversation. The AI also acts as an intelligent filter for your digital noise. Instead of getting a jarring notification for every single email and message, the assistant can summarize them for you at intervals you set. It can learn to prioritize notifications, only interrupting you for messages from key contacts or emails with urgent keywords. It gives you the ability to stay connected and informed without being constantly distracted, allowing you to be more present and focused on the task at hand, whether that's navigating a busy street or focusing on a deep work session. This hands-free control extends to all your device functions. You can ask it to play a specific podcast, get directions to the nearest coffee shop, or even control your smart home devices before you arrive. Hey, set the thermostat to 72 degrees and turn on the living room lights. The AI becomes the central hub for your personal ecosystem, a conversational interface that ties all your disparate apps and services together into one seamless experience. It's like having a hyper-efficient executive assistant with you at all times, ready to help. Now, a device that lives in your ear all day has to excel at 2 fundamental things: audio quality and comfort. And these AI earbuds deliver on both fronts in a big way. For music and podcasts, they feature custom-tuned drivers that produce rich, immersive sound with deep bass and crisp, clear highs. They include adaptive, active noise cancellation that intelligently adjusts to the sound of your environment, silencing the rumble of a subway car, but letting through important sounds like sirens or announcements. It's smart noise control, not just a blanket of silence. The audio experience is also personalized. During the initial setup process, the app runs you through a hearing test, creating a custom sound profile tailored to your specific hearing abilities. This ensures that the audio you hear is perfectly balanced for you, which not only makes music sound better, but also improves the clarity of phone calls and the AI assistant's voice. This is a level of audio personalization that is typically reserved for high-end, audiophile-grade equipment, now available in a mainstream consumer device. Of course, none of that matters if they aren't comfortable to wear for extended periods. The designers have clearly spent a huge amount of time on ergonomics. The earbuds are incredibly lightweight and come with a wide variety of tip and wing sizes to ensure a secure, comfortable fit for any ear shape. They are designed to sit snugly in your ear without creating pressure points, making them perfect for all-day wear, from your morning commute, through your workday, to your evening workout. They are also sweat and water resistant, so you don't have to worry about them during intense activity. Finally, the battery life is built for the long haul. The earbuds themselves hold up to 8 hours of continuous playback on a single charge, and the sleek, pocket-sized charging case holds an additional 3 full charges, giving you over 32 hours of total use. The case supports both USB-C and wireless charging for added convenience. These aren't just a gadget for special occasions. They are engineered to be a reliable, all-day companion. From their world-changing AI features to their fundamental excellence in audio and comfort, these earbuds are a true piece of personal magic for 2025. The self-cleaning robot chef is a fully integrated system designed for the modern home, aiming to eliminate the time and effort spent on meal prep, cooking, and cleanup. You store pre-portioned ingredients in a refrigerated compartment. Sleek robot arms, mounted under your cabinets, access these ingredients with incredible precision. The software is loaded with recipes from professional chefs with options to filter by dietary restrictions or cuisine. This tech fundamentally changes your daily routine. The robot follows the recipe's steps with perfect timing, controlling heat, cooking duration, and seasoning. The consistency is a selling point. The companion app gives you a real-time view and control of the cooking process. Robust safety features pause operation and send alerts if anything seems amiss. After the meal, the system initiates a self-cleaning cycle, handling cookware and wiping down surfaces. By the time it's finished, your kitchen looks almost exactly as it did before it started cooking. This end-to-end cycle makes the self-cleaning robot chef a true smart home genius. Okay, let's shift gears to entertainment. The next gadget is a game-changer: portable projectors. This is the foldable pocket projector. The execution is what makes it special. This device changes the narrative completely. When folded, it's about the size of a modern smartphone. The magic here is that it projects a bright, crisp, native 4K image. The image is watchable even in a moderately lit room. The form factor itself is a feat of engineering. This allows for features like automatic keystone correction and autofocus that work almost instantly. This isn't just for watching movies on a camping trip. Think about the possibilities. For professionals, it's a presentation powerhouse. For families, it's an instant outdoor movie night in the backyard, making it truly portable and spontaneous. The projection engine is a custom-developed laser system, key to both its brightness and compact size. You're looking at around 3 to 4 hours of continuous playback on a single charge. This means you have direct access to all your favorite streaming apps. It has Bluetooth 5.3 for connecting headphones or external speakers. It's a complete, all-in-one entertainment package in a ridiculously small and clever form factor. Ultimately, the foldable pocket projector represents a new category of display technology. It's a 100-inch, 4K, smart TV that you can fold up and put in your pocket. It's the kind of gadget that, once you start using it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. This is easily one of the most exciting game changers for 2025. Alright, moving on to our next productivity booster, and this one might seem familiar, but the 2025 version takes it to a whole new level. We're talking about the wearable health tracker ring. Now, smart rings aren't a brand new concept, but they've always been a niche category, often overshadowed by smartwatches. The main argument for them has always been about comfort and subtlety, a less obtrusive way to track your health and sleep without a bright screen on your wrist. But they often came with compromises in terms of sensor capability and the depth of the data they could provide. This new generation of health tracker ring closes that gap and in some ways surpasses what a watch can do. The key innovation is a new suite of microsensors that are more accurate and more power efficient than ever before. This allows the ring to track not just the basics like heart rate and steps, but a much wider array of biometric data with clinical-grade precision. We're talking continuous body temperature monitoring, blood oxygen saturation, and even respiratory rate, all from a discreet and comfortable ring you can wear 24/7 without even noticing it's there. The form factor is key to its effectiveness, especially for sleep tracking. A lot of people, myself included, find it uncomfortable to wear a bulky watch to bed. A ring is far less noticeable, which means you're more likely to wear it consistently every night. This consistency is crucial for accurate sleep data. The ring can precisely track your sleep stages, light, deep, and REM, as well as any disturbances throughout the night. It uses this data to give you a daily readiness score, which is a holistic measure of how recovered your body is and how prepared you are for the day's mental and physical challenges. This readiness score is the core of the experience. It's not just a dump of raw data, it's actionable insight. The companion app takes your sleep quality, your previous day's activity levels, your heart rate variability, and your body temperature trends, and synthesizes it all into one simple number. It then gives you personalized advice based on that score. A low score might suggest you take it easy, maybe opt for a light walk instead of an intense workout, and prioritize rest. A high score lets you know your body is primed to perform, encouraging you to tackle that big project or push for a new personal best at the gym. Where this 2025 model really starts to shine is in the new dimensions of health it can track, moving far beyond just sleep and steps. One of the biggest additions is advanced stress monitoring. Using a combination of heart rate variability, skin temperature, and a new electrodermal activity sensor, the ring can identify physiological responses to stress in real time. Throughout the day, it can discreetly detect moments when your body is having a stress response, even if you're not consciously aware of it. The app then helps you connect the dots. It might note a stress spike at 2 p.m. and allow you to log what you were doing at that time. Maybe you were in a difficult meeting or rushing to meet a deadline. Over time, this helps you identify your personal stress triggers and patterns. But it doesn't just identify the problem, it offers solutions. When it detects a stress response, it can send a gentle, haptic vibration to the ring, prompting you to take a moment to breathe. The app can then guide you through a short, personalized mindfulness or breathing exercise to help you regulate your nervous system and get back to a state of calm. Another major leap forward is in the area of metabolic health. The new generation of optical sensors is now sensitive enough to provide insights that were previously only available through more invasive methods. While it's not a continuous glucose monitor, it can track certain biomarkers that correlate with your metabolic response to food and exercise. It can give you feedback on how a particular meal affected your body or how a workout impacted your metabolic rate. This is incredibly powerful for anyone looking to optimize their diet, manage their weight, or just better understand how their body processes energy. This all feeds into a more holistic and proactive approach to health. The Ring isn't just telling you what you've already done, it's providing real-time feedback and predictive insights to help you make better choices throughout your day. It's like having a personal health coach on your finger, constantly monitoring your body's signals and translating them into simple, actionable guidance. The goal is to help you build healthier habits, manage stress more effectively, and optimize your energy levels, which are all fundamental pillars of productivity and overall well-being. So how does a health tracker, even a very advanced one, qualify as a productivity booster? The connection is actually very direct. True productivity isn't about hustling 24/7 and burning yourself out, it's smart glasses with fully integrated AR overlays are finally hitting their stride for 2025. Imagine navigation arrows projected onto the sidewalk, guiding you without needing your phone. Micro OLED projectors are now small enough to embed in regular-looking eyeglasses. Contextual awareness is key. Look at a restaurant and see user ratings overlaid. The breakthrough? These smart glasses actually look like glasses. Real-time translation displays subtitles in your field of view. Mechanics can see engine schematics overlaid, and notifications appear subtly in your vision. Control is intuitive, with touch-sensitive strips and even eye tracking. An open development platform means limitless AR experiences. Privacy is a concern, addressed with hardware indicators. All-day battery life is within reach. Smart glasses are becoming a more accepted part of our technological landscape. Okay, so for gadget number 7, this is the one. This is that piece of tech you see in sci-fi movies and think is decades away. I'm talking about the holographic smartphone. I mean a phone that can genuinely project stable, interactive, three-dimensional holograms. The core innovation is a new type of display technology combined with micro-projectors. Imagine a video call where you see a miniature three-dimensional hologram of the person you're talking to, or a full three-dimensional hologram of a product that you can walk around and inspect. The truly revolutionary part is being able to interact with the hologram. Imagine a strategy game where the battlefield is a three-dimensional hologram projected onto your coffee table. A medical student could study a detailed, interactive hologram of the human heart. When it's not projecting holograms, it has to function as a top-tier flagship smartphone. The manufacturers have used premium materials like titanium and matte glass to make it feel incredibly solid and well-built. We're expecting the first holographic smartphones to launch well into the premium, ultra-flagship category. It represents a bold, exciting new direction for mobile technology. Alright, moving on to number 8 on our list, we're heading back into the smart home, but to a room that's been surprisingly underserved by Tech the Bathroom. This is the voice-controlled smart mirror. And at first glance it looks like a clean, elegant, high-quality mirror. But with a simple voice command, "Hey mirror, good morning," the surface comes to life. It's not a full-on screen that replaces the whole mirror, which would be distracting. Instead, it uses a clever semi-transparent display embedded behind the glass to show you widgets of information in the corners or along the edge, leaving the main reflection clear. It's the perfect blend of form and function. The whole idea is to seamlessly integrate useful information into your existing morning and evening routines. While you're brushing your teeth or getting ready for the day, you can see the current time, the weather forecast for the day, and your first few calendar appointments at a glance. You're not adding a new step to your routine or fumbling with your phone with wet hands. You're simply getting a heads up on your day from a surface you're already looking at. It's a subtle but powerful way to make your mornings more efficient and informed, starting your day one step ahead. The display technology itself is really interesting. It's a custom, transparent OLED panel that's been specifically calibrated to have incredibly deep blacks. This is important because when a pixel is off, it's completely transparent, allowing the mirror behind it to reflect perfectly without any haze or distortion. When a pixel is on, it's bright and crisp, making the text and icons easy to read even in a well-lit bathroom. The mirror also has an anti-fog coating and a built-in heating element, so your information display remains clear even after a hot shower. A small detail, but one that makes a huge difference in usability. Of course, it's all controlled by your voice. Built-in far-field microphones are designed to hear you clearly over the sound of a running faucet or shower. You can ask it to show you the top news headlines, check traffic on your commute, or even start playing your favorite morning playlist through its integrated high-quality speakers. It connects to your home Wi-Fi and syncs with all the major smart home ecosystems, whether it's Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, or Apple's Siri, so it fits right into the smart home you've already built. It becomes the central information hub for the start of your day. But this smart mirror is more than just a passive information display, it's an interactive part of your smart home. The built-in speakers, for example, aren't just for playing music. They allow you to listen to podcasts or the news while you get ready, and you can take hands-free calls if you need to. Imagine getting an important call while you're finishing up your hair or shaving. You can answer it without missing a beat. The audio quality is surprisingly good, engineered to sound clear and full in the acoustically challenging environment of a tiled bathroom. It's a genuinely useful communication device. The mirror also integrates with other smart home devices. You can use voice commands to control your smart lighting, adjusting the brightness or color temperature for the perfect makeup application or a more relaxed evening vibe. You could say, "Hey mirror, start my shower," and it could trigger your smart shower to turn on and heat up to your preferred temperature. It acts as a voice control point in a room that often lacks one, extending the convenience of your smart home into a new space. This level of integration is what elevates it from a novelty to a true smart home genius. For fitness and wellness enthusiasts, some of the more advanced models have a built-in camera with privacy covers. This allows for some really cool augmented reality features. You could, for instance, follow along with a guided workout or a yoga session, with the instructor appearing on the mirror next to your own reflection so you can check and correct your... Next up, cable management. What if we got rid of cables entirely? Gadget number 9, the wireless charging desk. The entire surface is a charging canvas. Drop your devices anywhere, and they charge. It embeds charging coils and sensors directly into the desk. The desk detects your device, identifies its power needs, and delivers optimal wattage. It's infrastructure designing our environment to serve our technology. It differentiates between devices and objects, preventing wasted energy. It uses efficient GaN components. A companion app gives you control over your charging. The aesthetic is clean, with no logos interrupting the surface. This tech could integrate into all surfaces around us. It's an infrastructure-level upgrade. The wireless charging desk is a signal of where we're headed. We've talked about at-home charging, but what about when you leave the house? Our reliance on portable power is greater than ever, bringing us to the next generation of portable solar power banks. Solar chargers aren't new, but what we're seeing in 2025 is a massive leap forward. These new panels have a much wider light spectrum sensitivity, meaning they can generate significant power even on overcast days. The battery tech inside has also been completely overhauled. Many models use lithium iron phosphate or LiFePO4 batteries, a game changer for portable power. So you have hyper-efficient solar panels and a robust, long-lasting battery core. These power banks feature smart power management systems with multiple outputs, including high-wattage USB-C power delivery ports. The design philosophy for these power banks is all about rugged durability. The leading brands are increasingly focused on sustainability throughout the product lifecycle. The 2025 portable solar power bank is more than just a battery. It's a statement about freedom, preparedness, and sustainability. Alright, so for number 11, we're diving into luggage. We've had smart tags and built-in power banks, which are cool, but dragging a heavy box through a crowded airport hasn't really changed. So, what if your luggage just followed you? This smart luggage uses sensors and AI-powered computer vision to lock onto you, its owner, and just trail you at a comfortable distance. It pairs securely with your smartphone, and if the connection is broken, it locks its wheels and sends an immediate alert. Beyond the auto-follow feature, this smart luggage is also a mobile power hub. The entire top surface of the luggage can act as a wireless charging pad. The luggage has its own built-in GPS and a global 4G LTE connection with an eSIM. It can weigh itself and let you know via the app if you're over the airline's limit. It's a subtle but powerful change in the travel dynamic. We're seeing a blend of aerospace-grade aluminum for the frame and a flexible, scratch-resistant polycarbonate for the shell. They are whisper-quiet, shock-absorbing wheels with 360-degree rotation. So what does this mean for the future of travel? Ultimately, this gadget represents a perfect blend of robotics, AI, and practical design. And for our final gadget, number 12, we're coming back into the smart home, but we're focusing on something you can't see, but you can definitely feel: the air you breathe. Standard air purifiers and thermostats are pretty dumb devices. You set a temperature, you turn the purifier on high or low, and that's it. They don't adapt, they don't learn, and they don't really understand the complex environment of your home. They are reactive, not proactive. This is where the next generation of smart home genius comes in, with a system that treats your home's atmosphere as a single, dynamic ecosystem. This new breed of device is an integrated intelligent air purifier and climate control system. Think of it as the Nest thermostat meeting a high-end Dyson purifier, but with a brain powered by machine learning. It's not just about filtering out dust and pollen anymore. This system is equipped with a suite of sophisticated sensors that constantly monitor a wide range of metrics. We're talking temperature, humidity, and of course air quality, but on a much deeper level, detecting VOCs, CO2 levels, and even specific allergens in real time. The magic happens in how it uses this data. Instead of you having to manually adjust settings, the system learns your household's patterns and preferences. It knows you like the living room a bit cooler in the evening when you're watching movies. It learns that your allergies flare up in the morning during spring, so it proactively ramps up purification before you even wake up. It detects when you're cooking and automatically increases fan speed to handle the smoke and odors from the kitchen, then quiets down once the air is clear. This creates an environment that is effortlessly comfortable and healthy. You stop thinking about the climate in your home because it's always just right. The device becomes an invisible butler for your air, working silently in the background to maintain a perfect atmosphere. It's the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it smart home device, but one with profound benefits for your health and well-being. It's not just about comfort, it's about creating a personal wellness sanctuary right inside your own home, optimized just for you and your family. The core of this system's intelligence lies in its predictive AI. By cross-referencing its internal sensor data with external information, it can make incredibly smart decisions. For example, it pulls data from local weather forecasts and air quality indexes. If it sees that a high pollen count or pollution from wildfires is expected tomorrow, it will run a deep purification cycle overnight while you're sleeping, ensuring the air inside is pristine before you even open a door. This proactive approach is a game changer for anyone with respiratory issues or allergies. This automation extends to energy efficiency as well. A traditional HVAC system is one of the biggest energy hogs in any home. This intelligent system, however, works to minimize waste. It uses presence detection either through its own sensors or by integrating with your phone's location to know when the house is empty. It can then enter an eco mode, maintaining a baseline air quality and temperature without wasting energy cooling or heating an empty space. It learns your commute and starts adjusting the climate so it's perfect the moment you walk in the door. The system's app provides an incredible level of insight and control if you want it. You can see detailed historical data on your home's air quality, pinpointing sources of pollution. Maybe you'll discover that a certain cleaning product causes a huge spike in VOCs, or that the CO2 levels get too high in your home office during the day, which can affect focus and productivity. The system doesn't just fix the problem, it educates you about your environment, empowering you to make healthier choices. It gives you visibility into the invisible. Furthermore, the automation is deeply customizable. You can create specific scenes or routines. A movie night scene could dim the lights, lower the temperature by 2 degrees, and switch the purifier to a silent, low-power mode. A good morning routine could gradually warm up the bedroom and start purifying the air 30 minutes before your alarm goes off. It integrates seamlessly with other smart home ecosystems like Google Home or Apple HomeKit, becoming the central hub for your home's atmospheric comfort and health. The long-term health benefits of a system like this are significant. We spend on average 90% of our time indoors, yet we often pay little attention to the quality of the air we're breathing inside our own homes. Consistently breathing clean, filtered air can lead to better sleep, reduced allergy symptoms, and improved cognitive function. This device isn't just a gadget, It's an investment in your family's long-term wellness. It's about creating a space where you can truly rest, recover, and thrive. The design of these devices is also a key consideration. Manufacturers know that this is something that will sit in your living room or bedroom, so aesthetics matter. They are designed to look less like industrial appliances and more like pieces of modern sculpture. They use premium materials, fabric accents, and subtle ambient lighting that can change color to give you a quick visual indicator of the air quality. The goal is for the technology to blend seamlessly into your home's decor, becoming a beautiful and functional part of the space. Looking forward, the potential for this technology is even greater. Imagine these systems communicating with each other across a neighborhood to create a hyperlocal map of air quality, or integrating directly with wearable health trackers. If your Ring detects a poor night's sleep, it could communicate with the air purifier to see if air quality was a contributing factor, and then make adjustments for the next night. It's all about creating a closed-loop system for personal health, where your home actively contributes to your well-being. So, this intelligent air purifier and climate control system is the perfect gadget to round out our list. It's a true smart home genius that works tirelessly behind the scenes. It combines advanced sensor technology, predictive AI, and thoughtful design to solve a problem we often overlook. It's not flashy, it doesn't have a big screen, but its impact on your daily life, comfort, and health is profound. It represents the true promise of the smart home technology that makes our lives not just more convenient, but genuinely better. So there you have it, 12 incredible gadgets that are set to define 2025. From AI assistants that live in your ear to luggage that follows you on its own, the future of tech is looking incredibly exciting. We've seen devices that boost our productivity, reinvent our homes, and push the boundaries of what we thought was possible with personal technology. The common thread through all of them is a deeper integration of AI and smarter design, all aimed at making our lives easier, healthier, and more connected. It's a great time to be a fan of tech. Now I want to hear from you. This was a pretty wild list with some seriously futuristic stuff. Which gadget blew your mind the most? Was it the holographic smartphone, the robot chef, or maybe the smart luggage? Let us know which one you'd want to get your hands on first. Drop your thoughts down in the comments below. I'll be reading through them to see what you all think. Your feedback is always a huge part of the conversation here on the channel. And of course, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the tech of tomorrow and want to stay ahead of the curve, you know what to do. Be sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, definitely subscribe and ring that notification bell. We have a lot more content like this planned, from reviews of these products as they launch to more explorations of future tech. Hitting the bell means you won't miss a thing, and you'll be the first to know what's next. Thanks so much for watching all the way to the end. The future isn't something that just happens to us. It's something we build and choose to adopt, one amazing gadget at a time. The technology we talked about today is closer than you think, and it's going to change the way we work, live, and play. So keep an eye out, stay curious, and remember, your future starts now. Catch you in the next one.